I went to my first rehab and I actually mentally relapsed, sending me to a psychiatric evaluation center. And leading to that, I was there for about 2 weeks, and my spiritual advisor at my first rehab told me about this place. I had no clue about it until he told me. So he's like, well, it's beautiful there. You'll definitely love it. You have California in you. And out of all the places, I just ended up here with no research. Beginning of my life, my dad, he was a juvenile detention officer, and he implemented those ways upon me in my entire life. That shut down in 2003, so once he didn't have that setting, he kind of just taught me by those ways. And third grade, my parents divorced, and that led to a lot of depression and anxiety and all those things that follow along with divorce. I didn't even know what those things meant that young, but they sure were present. All that went into fighting, and that was all the way up until 6th grade that it got really bad. But in 6th grade, I got introduced to alcohol and marijuana, and that's when I started using. I started using Adderall in 8th grade, started just trying different types of pills, all these things, and 9th grade came around, and that's when I started getting really heavy into drinking, because the whole high school scene, I was really just peer pressured into doing a lot of things. As much as that seems like an excuse, since I have my own will and being. I was young, and I just want to be like the top dogs. I want to be like the older guys and just get all the girls, and that's how I thought I was going to be able to do it, is to drink, do all these things, fit in, be cool. But it led to a lot of things. It led to me getting arrested for stealing multiple times. I got arrested, 3 times in my high school career. All theft, stealing video games, stealing petty stuff like food. I got caught because I thought I was invincible, but obviously I wasn't. God knows that, my higher power. Then it brought me down to a deep path. I learned out what depression really was, and I got diagnosed with major depression and anxiety. I faced few instances where I tried to take my own life, 5 times to be exact in high school. And that's why I'm so grateful, because one bad trip, I got into psychedelics my senior year of high school. One of the biggest shroom dealers in my county did a lot of acid, and one bad trip on DMT, which is a big psychedelic now. It brought me into rehab because I tried killing myself. I tried to escape because I couldn't get out of that deep, dark hole of addiction. I felt like there was no way out of it. I didn't, so I tried escaping. It's different because there's more of an open environment here. There's more of a community type feeling instead of being trapped in one building at all times. You get to go out and explore the real world. You get to interact with real people. Well, not saying we're not real people, but just people out that aren't in rehab, and you don't feel trapped. You get to do activities like equine, and which is with horses. You get to ride horses and just all these awesome things. I was scared. I was scared shitless because I didn't know what I was getting myself into. It was a big environment change, it was a culture shock, because I come all the way from Michigan, coming, flying all the way across the United States, coming to a place where I did no research. I was honestly scared. Yeah, the expectations were met completely. I did some research, but I didn't in the town. I didn't do research about the town in general. I did with the program and all the things that I was looking forward to, such as like Rock to Recovery, where you get to join a band, come together even if you don't play instruments, and you record a song. All the groups are awesome, facilitators. You name it, the people around here are very accepting. I even got the chance to come out as bi male here. I only told my parents, my mom and dad before this, and that was the biggest weight lifted off my shoulder. A house called Tuscany, and it's about 20 rooms, I believe, 20 plus rooms, with about 4 guys, 2 guys, 1 guy per room. But it's really nice. There's a huge pool, 9-foot deep pool, life-size Jenga to play in your free time, hot tub, floaties, you got a nice snack area, TVs in each room, you got a full kitchen setup, fridge, microwave, stove in each room. I room with 3 other guys, and it's still spacious and wonderful because we have like queen-size mattresses or close to. It's nice. Oh, my therapist is awesome. She actually just started here around the time that I started coming here, and her name's Jordan, and I've had a really big one-on-one experience, and I felt trustworthy the moment I met her. I was able to pour more out to my life than I have to my parents. She's came up with great solutions. The medical staff have helped me tremendously here with some deep stuff. And I've been able to open up tremendously. My case manager has met all my needs. She's been out there for me whenever I need, just even someone to talk to, and all the way to setting up appointments for me. So it's awesome. Some group therapy that I've had goes all the way from cognitive behavioral therapy to SMART recovery, which is self-management and recovery training. We go through emotions, go through social media, the impacts on life today. What else? There's so many, the topics are so vast, it covers almost everything. Addiction, codependency issues, you name it. I've pretty much financing, everything that addict needs to get back into the real world is offered. We have a end of the day group where it's more of a one-on-one experience with everyone. It's tightly knit, and we just talk about something we want to get off our chest, and the next person and then the entire group gets the chance to give you words of encouragement. It just feels really good to talk about it, and once you get words of encouragement, you get to go out and conquer that fear, or get words that let you know you're good about yourself. And yeah, that's probably my favorite group here. The acceptingness. There isn't judgmental people here. Well, there are, but the staff members are awesome. There's going to be judgment in any place you go, but I've learned to roll with the winners and keep my side of the street clean. And once I've done that, I've had the utmost respect for me here. The most I'm going to take away, stay clean. Stay clean as much as possible because that's the first thing in recovery. It may seem like a simple thing, but it's not. It's one of the hardest things I've done my entire life is being clean. And I'm already at my 90 days, which is tremendous. I've been in the program for about 40 to 50, but I came in here a wreck. Even with 30 days of treatment and 2 weeks in a psychiatric evaluation center. But now that I've been in here, I got my 90 days yesterday. What I tell to someone that wants to come into Sovereign is that this program will save your life. This addiction wants to kill you. The addiction, mental health, whatever. They're not all addictive. Alcohol, addiction, mental health, whether it be depression, anxiety, you name it. They're all things that want to take your life. They want to take mine, and this program has withered those thoughts. They have made me grow stronger than ever. I've never had this comfortability in me. I've never been able to speak like this. I've suffered from social anxiety my entire life, but now being able to open up and spread my wings and just soar in this program is awesome because there's everything that you'll need in treatment. It isn't no vacation, it's a rehab for a reason. It's for you to get better. So I wish the best of luck to everyone that comes through here because it saved my life and hopefully it can save yours.